beautiful soul. Welcome back to the Tarot Closet. Hi, Aries. Hello. My name is Christine. I am so happy you're here. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Welcome to another Aries tarot reading. Aries, love tarot reading. The Queen of Wands was just wanting to fly out of the deck. So that is your first card coming in today. Aries, your Aries tarot reading. Your Aries love tarot reading. Aries love reading. And as is pretty much always the case here at the Tarot Closet, Aries love messages reading, channeled love messages from your person, messages from their higher self. I want to show you the energy that is coming in already. Speaking of messages, somebody is working, well, they're working something out quite literally, but also working on coming here to send you a message or connect with you in some way. So this is some news coming in. It's kind of like the victory after the battle, Six of Wands. And Jupiter, of course, is the planet of prosperity and expansion, hope and optimism, luck. I always think of that as timing, but it's coming here with the Eight of Pentacles, Sun and Virgo energy. So yeah, working on coming here to talk to you, to send you a message, and what else? Eight, of course, is an action number. It can also be around some karma. And of course, that's infinity. And for those of you on a twin flame journey, that energy is here, but I know not everybody is on a twin flame journey. That's also just a particular kind of love. It's the truth. Infinity is connected to Libra. It's also balance and renewal, and they're feeling quite confident about coming in here to communicate with you, Aries. So let's see. Queen of Wands wanted to fly right out. I'm really liking this energy coming in. Look at this. So the Queen of Wands flew out. Now we have the Queen of Swords and the Queen of Pentacles, three queens. That's also a divine number, divine timing, communication, growth. I mean, it's actually really clear. And they're also bringing the truth here. Libra ruled by Venus energy. Libra, of course, again, the truth and balancing out divine feminine, divine masculine energies so they can be clear and honest with themselves so they can bring this truth to you. Balance, renewal, and the Queen of Pentacles, who is kind of like my protege to the Empress. She's all about new beginnings. A lot of healing energy as well can make things work that were not working, in particular Pentacles. Commitment, relationships, partnerships, contracts, however you want to see that. This is obviously about commitment. It's a very slow-moving energy, but it's also a very long-term energy. New beginnings. So this truth that they're feeling pretty confident about bringing to you, clearly working on coming here with the truth, also is involving commitment. The Queen of Pentacles and a new beginning, fertility, matters of the heart. Aries, I just want to show you, the Queen of Pentacles is back. Also the Moon card, Pisces, Gemini, and Cancer coming through. Have they been hiding how they're feeling, or what have they been hiding? Because it does look like there is a reveal here. So it's getting the truth and clarity for themselves and also bringing that truth and clarity to you. This is you. This is the truth coming. Okay, Aries. All the decks that are, speaking of coming in, all the decks that are coming in are linked below. You'll also find all the playlists, Aries, of course, your zodiac readings, all 12 zodiac signs. You'll also find all signs love tarot readings. Those are love readings for the collective. In fact, you might have noticed there were just a few kind of going on the last couple days, no zodiacs. Got a lot of questions. And that was for Valentine's Day. We are back on schedule. Your zodiacs are back. Really, still weekly, nothing has changed, but yeah, I just wanted to give you a little bit of extra, a little extra something for Valentine's Day, if you're here in real time, by the way, because I know not everybody's not. I'm channeling for you in February 2024, and you could be here in real time, but you could also be here many days, weeks, months, even years later. And that is because this is a timeless reading. This is a fated connection. You're here when you're meant to be here. So welcome again. And by the way, also down on the playlist, if you are on a twin flame journey, there are very long, very in-depth twin flame readings. So feel free to check them out. The energy coming in here, look. It's the Page of Swords and what appears to be the Five of Cups in reverse. So this person is keeping an eye on you, spying, you could say, and they're holding on to that truth. And this is the clarity and the truth that they've been working on so they can come here with the truth for you. Balance and renewal. They're literally balancing on a sword here. And that is transactional energy. It's clarity in relationships. It's truth, it's information, it's communication. The Five of Cups is coming here in reverse. So what also is clear, in addition to the truth, is they're apologizing. Mars and Scorpio energy. So there is a lot of regret for how they left things. And it's really actually more than apologetic energy. They're asking for forgiveness. It's a healing energy coming back in. They're wanting to move past whatever has been going on, whatever's been holding the connection up. The Page of Swords came back in reverse. The Seven of Swords, the Ten of Cups in reverse, the High Priestess. Remember, this is a general tarot reading, so take what resonates and let the rest go. Not everything is going to resonate. This is a general reading. Coming in really fast. The Four of Cups. Whoa. The Five of Cups was coming in the upright and then it flipped over right before our eyes. The Five of Cups in reverse is back. So they're definitely asking for forgiveness. It is around not being honest. Look, it's the Seven of Swords. Running from communication, running from the connection, not being honest with you. For some of you, there may be some betrayal in here. Look where this runner, look what it's connected to. It's connected to the Ten of Cups in reverse, which is a clear indication of what we already know, Mars and Pisces energy, that this is, I guess you could say, a broken connection. No contact, no communication and or in separation. Were you building a life together? Had you already built a life together? Was it on the table? Obviously something happened here. And you can also see the Fool and the Five of Cups coming back here in reverse. That this goes further than an apology, I feel. It's really like, please forgive me energy. The moving on energy here is to move on from everything that happened and have a new beginning. This is a new beginning together. But it's leaving behind everything that's happened. So it's going into it without all the baggage. Aquarius and Uranus energy. Hermit energy. Isolation, separation, not talking. This is where your person's energy is the strongest. We can see that quite literally, I feel like you're both in here. There's an alignment in the Hermit energy, Mercury and Virgo energy, but it's pretty strong around your person as well. You can even see them looking right here. Over at the Three of Wands in reverse, that is Aries energy. So they're looking here at this Aries energy in reverse, and that's also putting the Sun in reverse, which is a temporary energy. It doesn't stay in reverse, but it is very telling because it's delayed gratification. It's like they're still in here trying to figure some things out. You know, you go here for clarity and personal truth, spiritual illumination. What do I want? Well, we see what's on their mind here in the Fool energy. And it's connected also directly here to the Seven of Swords. Also, Aquarius and Uranus energy. So having changed everything, wanting to change it again here. This is literally the new beginning. In connection, to whatever happened here. I want to say for some of you too, it could even be that you were in the stages of introducing each other to friends and family, and it could even be bringing in other family members, or you could say, one could say life, but also blending families. Whatever was going on, we can see what happened and where things are now. Nine of Wands and the Eight of Wands. Really interesting because this is a delay in the communication. You know, when the Page of Swords came right back, and it came back in reverse, so it's kind of like, it's like a breakup energy here also. And it's not surprising because it's coming here with the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, which is not really, they weren't really, I want to say like showing up or whatever it was around the connection, doing the work, you could say. And it's connected to the Page of Swords in reverse and the partnership placement and the Five of Cups in reverse. So they're literally asking for forgiveness around that and also behaving immaturely. It either was part of the reason, the lack of contact, or it's just, I want to say, a result of everything that happened, because Minor Arcana energy, though, Mercury and Sagittarius energy, the planet of the mind, the planet of communication, Mercury, it's oftentimes connected to reading and writing, like SMS, social media, email, that sort of thing. It's in reverse here, so it's delayed. It's like trouble writing, trouble calling. And again, it can be that that was playing a part in what happened here, but it's also clear that it's still going on. And yeah, I mean, it's connecting with this Seven of Swords. So quite literally kind of cutting off communication or not responding. Then we have the Nine of Wands coming here in reverse. And that's kind of putting down that ninth wand of kind of like boundaries, walls around the heart. This is the heart energy. It's the passionate energy, but it's also matters of the heart. And the Nine of Wands, Moon and Sagittarius energy is like holding back, keeping up the walls. And it's in reverse here. So it's putting that down, which is obviously what is necessary here. But it's also revealing then a validation of that Eight of Wands in reverse, that a lot of this is around communication that is going to be coming in. And although you've been waiting, you can see it in the Two of Wands in reverse. More Aries energy, Mars energy, the planet of action and passion, drive and completion, that it hasn't been moving. And that completion energy, there's two wands here, and look, there's a little globe, which is also bringing in the World card energy. And that's more of the lack of completion. It's this not being over yet, but it's telling us that there's a lot of delays with your person moving forward. And it could even be that there's some literal travel involved. It won't be for everybody, but right here with the World. So it could even be, we could even be talking international travel here. Again, it won't even be that everyone's going to see each other. That is definitely here, and we'll talk about that why in just a moment. But it is the communication. It's really delayed, but you also see here in the Four of Cups, despite waiting, you're also sick of waiting. And there's an indifference and an apathy as they literally come in here with this Fourth Cup. Of course, that's the Moon and Cancer energy, and that's coming in and communicating, opening up, communicating in a whole new way, a lot of revealing energy. And there's a rainbow coming out of that, which is a very hopeful energy. You're just not really looking at it. But what is stacked over here next to you, of course, are Three Cups, and that's the Three of Cups here. And that's Mercury and Cancer energy, and that is the communicative energy. Of course, Mercury, the planet of the mind, the planet of communication. They're on your mind, but you're a little bit indifferent here. You're definitely on their mind. And it is an out of the blue energy to communicate. We just know that it's really delayed. And for those of you that have the option to come together in person, that's definitely here as well. It could even be around a particular celebratory event, around friends and family, because that is a celebratory energy. Three, of course, is a divine number, divine timing, communication, growth, soul connection here as well. And it's connected to the Queen of Wands. I mean, it's actually feeling the way it's connecting is just coming in really quite fast here. This intuitive energy of the High Priestess. So it's both the energy of your person going into that intuitive energy to make this decision. Of course, it is coming here with a renewed spark, Cancer energy, divine feminine energy, but it's also really strongly, of course, connected to you in this weight. And what is in this completion energy? Because it's like ending the cycle. It's completing this no contact for sure, but it's also something else. So is that going back into the Ten of Cups or putting it back on the table? And when I say go in, putting it back on the table, I mean in the upright, because we see the disconnect here. Because the Fool card this is what they're coming in here with. This is all about new beginnings. And you're both here in the Hermit energy as well. There's a strong alignment, in particular for you, I have to say, and how you feel about this. So they're both here looking at this energy, Aries energy and the Sun energy and the Three of Wands, the delay, hot and cold energy, you know, trouble moving forward here. Also here, of course, in the Two of Wands. But you're also here, maybe even a little delayed about completely moving on, just not really sure, and you can see that because there's a strong apathy here. You know, an indifference, like I'm here. It's clear I've been waiting for it. And look how connected the Four of Cups and the High Priestess cards are. They're not the same card, of course, but they have this energy. And this is definitely for you too, to go in there, that there's going to be a decision coming up here. And, well, yeah, to trust yourself, your intuition, your gut instincts. These are your guardian angels. Things are definitely being revealed here. There is a truth coming. There is a lot of, the apologetic energy again is really strong. It's a forgiveness energy. We're not talking just, look, the Hierophant is here as well. The King of Cups, the Four of Swords, the Ace of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Five of Wands. The Moon came back in reverse. Yeah, so the clarity and the truth is, clarity, I should say, and truth is going to be revealed. Some of that, of course, is around how they feel. Pisces energy in particular, the Pisces energy also of the Moon card, and Cancer and Gemini also coming through. Because this is the master of emotions. They've been holding it back, but look what they're doing. They're side-eyeing you here, kind of going with the wind. That's transactional energy, like also trying to get clarity and be honest with yourself about what you want and what you want to do here. You're both here. So here's the thing. Here is the King of Wands, and it's sort of like not really ready to move forward. And the Hierophant is a card of commitments, partnerships, long-term energy, contracts, could even include marriage, slow moving. And it's the counterpart to the High Priestess here. So it's clearly making a decision about what's going on here in the direction that it's going. And is this you or is this your person? And it's not about the zodiac energy. It's about the energy here because it's a lack of courage. It's kind of like not really being ready yet. And it's connecting to this long-term energy. So is this you? Maybe not wanting to go back into this, or is this telling us a lot of what we already know around your person, that there's something here, of course, around why the Ten of Cups is in reverse, some commitment issues? Is there something else involved? Because this is another thing here with the Hierophant, divine masculine energy, of course, the counterpart to the High Priestess, that Taurus energy. It's also connected to expectations and like something that kind of holds a power, I would say, over maybe decisions or over your connection. So it can be that there are cultural, religious differences, other people that have been keeping this from moving forward. Because we're seeing here in this Hierophant in reverse energy that somebody here, and I feel like it's your person, is really trying to make their own decision, and partly why they really want to communicate. So that's tapping into the counterpart energy of the High Priestess. Yeah, there's a struggle kind of fighting against something. What is that? Is it interference? Is it somebody in their head or in their life? Could it even be literal contracts for some of you around jobs or apartments, that sort of thing, of course. But you're also both here. And we're also seeing them trying to balance out their divine feminine and divine masculine energies to come with the truth in this, really, I feel, deep apology. But this is also both of you here, literally a lot of things being revealed and making this decision about where this is going and how to work this out. Should it be the direction that you're heading? The King of Cups wants to be here. It's a starfish, and that's infinite possibilities, and it's also making something work that was not working. We saw the Queen of Pentacles coming in twice. The Queen of Wands is here. We saw the Queen of Swords coming in, of course. The Four of Swords is not surprising. This is literally like where you go. It's the separation after the Three of Swords, Saturn and Libra energy. So the heartbreak energy, the breakup energy, no contact, no communication, and or in separation, laying here in a nest. So for some of you, that Ten of Cups in reverse, it's telling that, yeah, you were building a life together, or you already had, or it was on the table. There's a nostalgic energy coming through here in this Four of Swords. You can see the red thread of fate, and it's like strung up, kind of like, I mean, it sounds funny to say a decoration, but it could be for some of you that you're literally, that somebody's still at an actual dwelling, if in fact you were sharing residence. I know that's not for everybody, but kind of waiting. But this is also just representative of either what you had built, what you were building, or what you were going to build. And it's going in here and getting this renewal. There's a lot of that energy here, in particular in the Hermit energy. So this is a lot of the past energy, and I do feel like it's still some of the current energy. It's the Six of Pentacles in reverse. That is the lack of reciprocal energy. It's the Ace of Cups in reverse, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. So it's a real strong feeling of being let down. And it is around something to do with, yeah, with the connections. So a proposal not coming in, somebody not agreeing to some next level, or just suddenly running and not communicating, running from the connection, whatever the case may be. But also the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. That's a stuck energy. It's Jupiter energy. It is the planet of expansion and prosperity. And we see in the major arcana energy of that yeah, it's stuck here, and it's connecting with the Five of Wands, which are some challenges, which are some obstacles. So both still currently here, I feel, and why things aren't moving, but a lot of the past energy is coming through here too. And I feel a lot of that is why here comes the Three of Cups, the Page of Cups, the Two of Pentacles, Judgment, the Tower, the Four of Wands, the King of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, so it's like the not following through. It's a strong energy here. It's time for things to move. Look, it could be for some of you that you're going to see your person. I don't think it's for everybody, but I'll tell you, if that's possible, it's here. The Three of Cups now, validated with the Three of Cups, Mercury and Cancer energy, the soul connection, a reunion energy, coming together and communicating. Four of Wands, a celebratory energy, reunion energy, both oftentimes around friends and or family, particular events. So it's a strong energy. Also here with the Six of Swords, Mercury and Aquarius energy, that there's going to be a conversation, like the emotions. Conflict might arise a little, I have to say, but you can see the divine messengers pulling the ship that was stuck. And this is Mercury energy, of course, and that's both, I want to say, you could say getting out of your head, but also, of course, the energy of communication. So there is a clarity coming in here, like it's time for things to move. Again, it can also be, or what I want to say is it can also be around residence here and actually somebody moving. A relocation energy might be here, and it could also be that it was in the past for you. But I got to tell you, look, the Page of Cups in reverse, the Two of Pentacles, the Tower in reverse, and Judgment. So the Tower in reverse coming here with Judgment, that's like being afraid of change. For some of you, this is, I feel like it's really clear that it's around long distance, relocation, cultural, religious differences. It's something kind of big, I feel. That could literally just be commitment, somebody who's just really afraid to perhaps build like a family or blend families or take it to another level, marriage, because we see the disappointment in that. But it just feels kind of big. But judgment is here, Archangel Gabriel, which is bringing you both together. This is your person from the past coming in. And this is resolution. They are asking for forgiveness. And is this resolution reconciliation or closure? It feels seriously like it could go either way. And this Tower energy came in with it. You know, Mars energy, we don't always want to see the Tower card, do we? But it's kind of like, yeah, they're just afraid to, we can see it, they're afraid to make some big move here. Whether it's location, moving away from people, or something that's been a contract that's been holding them back or that they want to break. And that Hierophant energy, the completion energy, making a move simply just to communicate and end the no contact, no communication, and or in separation, or some really big move. This is the energy of things moving again. Like it really needs to happen. It's the transactional energy of the swords. It's clarity and information. It's truth. And with this reunion energy here, for those of you that are not able to see your person, it's still around the communication. The Mercury energy is really, really strong. And how do you normally communicate? Are you normally sending each other SMS messages? Are you on social media? Because this is the other thing moving here. Look, how they feel about you. Because there is a strong revealing energy of them having clarity and that truth coming to you as well. And what else? What else is around the truth that's coming here? And yeah, this energy of you kind of being indifferent could be that you have a foot out the door or both feet out the door. You know, how fast is this wind going to take this boat out of here? This is Pisces energy, but that little boat here, powered by the wind, the sailboat, you know, brings in Gemini, Cancer, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius energy. And look what's holding them back from that, whatever that offer that fell through, holding on to the Pentacle, next level, move, whatever it was, it is around the Two of Pentacles, Capricorn and Saturn energy. So it's like, maybe it can be that there's another pentacle here around romance, but it can also be work, money, again, another contract, interference, or just even being able to balance out their life, love and work. Long distance relationship energy too. It's making this decision because there's some choices here, and it's kind of like, you know, you can see them balancing it out, and this oftentimes is bringing us into an 8, also infinity, karma, balance and renewal. So that's what's been holding them back. But Archangel Gabriel, the angel for messages, the herald of visions, is literally saying, make a decision, wake up, what the heck do you want? And this is that energy of, well, yeah, either making plans eventually to see each other here, talk, whatever, but make that decision. Right here with Judgment, holding up the hands. What do you want? We're going to bring in some Oracle. I'm already shuffled, but I like to move the energy more. I'm not reading Oracle in reverse right now. I just haven't been feeling it. Thank you, Spirit Guides, Angels, and Ancestors. Please show us what Aries needs to see. Aho. 3. Inner growth, Hermit energy. There's the communication. Look, it's a bird. Information. Yeah. Information exchanged, information brought to you. Again, whether this is in person or this is via SMS, social media, email. How do you normally communicate? Because that's how it's coming in. So if this is someone that you can see in person, then this is probably how it's going to go down for you. Inner growth. Of course, connecting with the moon energy, which we saw coming in twice here. And what else did we see that was coming in here? Clarity in the truth, both how they feel and clarity in the truth for you, how they feel, and what else. I feel like they're going to have to It looks like they might have to win you over here in this Four of Cups energy, because look, hand on the face, just kind of apathetic, you know, looking indifferent. And it's connected here with this King of Pentacles in reverse, Virgo ruled by Mercury energy, who was, yeah, something around the connection. This Pentacle was not making a decision, made a bad decision, was holding back, was afraid, whatever the case is. That's clearly why you're indifferent here. Hierophant and the High Priestess. You know, it's really figuring it out. There is a soul connection here. It's really clear. And look what also came through, pathway passage. So this is a new, it's connecting here with the High Priestess and the Hierophant. It's a new direction. It's like an opening here. An opening, we could do this, we could do that, or maybe that's for you. Or maybe they're just trying to find this opening themselves to come to you, because we know that it's really delayed. And look what they're coming here with. A promise. It's a rose, of course, around love. Growth. There's two here, and look, there's two more here. And we know with that Ten of Cups in reverse, that, and the Ace of Cups in reverse, the disappointment about the lack of possibly a proposal, or bringing in children, or, you know, moving in. Something here in that energy, and obviously you know what it is. They're coming in here with that. So that's the two of you, and there are two buds here. One of them is already opening, and there's one still here. And that's also four, and that's a manifesting energy, manifesting abundance, and also the four areas of support and stability. Mental, emotional, physical, and spiritual. And without the support, you know, a foundation is just a foundation with there's no walls there, you know. Everything needs to line up. So it could be the promise of kind of standing up to someone or something, the promise of letting go of something, maybe even a contract, whether it's a literal physical contract, well, a contract in love, or a contract far away, apartment, job, whatever. What is that, you know? Because it's, the promise is here, and there's something mental, emotional, physical, and spiritual we see here. So is it distance? Is it being ready for something? I'm ready to do this, I'm ready to do that, because they're coming in with the promise. The bottom of a deck alignment. So it's, yeah, it's like you're both on the same page here, or you're going to be on the same page. Judgment here too, look at that. The promise is right above here. What do you want? Archangel Gabriel asking, get some clarity, make a decision, wake up. What do you want here? And the promise is right above. It's connected to the Hermit, who, it's where you go and there to get the clarity. There's the Moon again. It's funny, I'm not reading them in reverse right now, but that would be the third time. Although the Moon wasn't clear that it was in reverse when it came in, but that was the energy that I felt, which was validated here. Either way, it's the Moon, it's the influence, and it is opening up and communicating. It's revealing what was hidden, which we know are feelings, but also the future possibilities and the truth of whatever was going on. It's definitely information coming in. It does not, it could get conflicting, but it's an energy of, it's a sincere energy. There's not, I don't feel like somebody's coming in here charging to fight. Put it that way. You know, the full moon that's an emotional energy. Again, more Pisces, Gemini, Cancer energy. And it's revealing, the full moon, when it's full. It's like you can see everything there that you couldn't see before, the subconscious. So some fears around maybe a move, a literal move, you know, or a next move in the relationship, feelings, whatever that is. It's all here being revealed, and it's literally time. And again, if it's not in person, it's in a communication, however you communicate normally. All right, guys, so we have the Coffin here. We have balance and we have potential. Yeah. Inevitable is what it says. Don't be worried about this. I know it's like, what? Well, it could be. Some of you could say, yeah, I think I'm done. This isn't about that. This is about the new beginning. There is a strong energy here of really needing to move past something. This is also the death of their ego. Coming back in a really different vibe here. Something really needing to change. This is big changes. It's Rebirth energy, it's transformational energy. Yeah, honesty. Are they making a promise? What is this promise around? Definitely being honest. This is bringing in justice. We saw the Queen of Swords, and she's kind of like my protege to justice, you know, and here is justice coming in this energy, Libra energy, Venus energy. So the truth coming in, a solution around the truth, a win-win for everybody. Fate, karmic law, spiritual justice. It could be whatever's in that Hierophant in reverse energy doesn't make other people happy, and that's also what I feel. It's your person, but it could also be you as trying to pull away from in order to kind of go for what they want to be happy. Something has to end and change, you know, and it is literally inevitable here. So it could be, again, a contract closing around living situation, romance, ego, whatever that is. Coming in here with the balance, with the renewal, literally truth, and then coming here with the floral bouquet potential, which is also like an offer, of course. This is reunion energy. And it's the potential that is still here. I feel like it really could go either way. And this wanted to be here with the Hierophant in reverse. I feel like it's something around that. But I also think that you obviously know already. The promise, actually, look. Potential. Truth. Judgment. Something here just wants to show. I'm not going to show all these cards. But it wanted to reveal Temperance. This is a couple of things for me. It's like Temperance, Archangel Michael, divine protection, the angel 4, divine protection and strength, lighting the way to the truth for everybody, for everybody's highest good. A healing energy. And this is also bringing in some of that strength energy, Leo energy, source, higher power, crown chakra, working things out, having the courage, which we also saw here. It was the lack of that, like being afraid to make a really big decision. So I really like this actually, because it's coming in that energy of being afraid of that. And of course, there is an alignment for both of you. This is what was revealing with the alignment. So it's really the courage for both of you too, to do what is for the best for both of you. Alignment, judgment, temperance, hermit energy. This is, yeah. What can I say? And that inner growth too. Again, it's a lot of revealing energy. It could be that somebody's just an inner growth. I mean, that's, again, it's connected, obviously, the lobster here to the moon, who we've really technically seen 3 times now. And that's around the emotions here and what is being revealed or being ready. Who's ready for what here now? Everybody getting the courage to do what is for the best. What is that? I feel this potential here. It's bringing my my hairs and my arms up. Channeled love messages, messages from their higher self. Sorry. It's the 5 of Cups twice, but it's definitely judgment. Asking, literally, I feel begging for forgiveness. We are a fated connection. It's the Wheel of Fortune. Do you still love me? Forgive me. Oh my gosh, it's wanting to show this too now. Aries. And again, you know, it's showing it in reverse. I'm not reading reverse at the moment, but it is that the energy is strong here, that there's a delay. But it's also the sun. It's here. And that is the end of a cycle, a new cycle, the renewal. It's Leo energy again. I was almost going to start going through these, but I'm not going to. I just wanted to reveal. Leo energy again, also source. It's the outcome. It's a successful, it's victory, a successful, I want to say happy, joyous outcome. It's the sun. It's vitality. It's life force. It's a new day. And with the moon here, that's the conscious. It's like knowing. Here, it's also the ego. And the conscious, of course, shines on the subconscious and the moon energy, which has come in here quite a bit. In fact, here in this deck, which is just highlighting and revealing everything, what needs to change, what needs to be let go. The forgive me energy is really strong, and the judgment energy. You had me at hello. I am yours. Sorry I ran. It's been really, really strong here. We're going to look at the rest in just a moment. I'm trying to send a message. We know it's also delayed, and it could be again that it's just a delay in seeing each other, should that be the case. I'm so sorry I hurt you. Really strong energy of forgiveness, asking for forgiveness. I was stupid. Coming here with inner growth. Because they know the truth. We are soulmates. I don't want to lose you forever. Everything reminds me of you. This is a fated connection. It's the Wheel of Fortune. We know it's stuck right now. It hasn't been turning. But it's the cycles of life. It's always turning, you know. Eventually, I stare into your eyes in photos. It's Page of Swords energy. You're connected. Do you miss me too? I was stupid. Twice here. I was stupid. I don't want to lose you forever. I'm so sorry I hurt you. I was stupid here again. Sending it a kiss. Physical. I was scared. I was stupid. I was scared. That's the Seven of Swords here. There is a love tarot reading if you are watching those. The All Signs Love, the All Signs tarot readings, the All Signs love readings. That is literally, they weren't ready, now they are. That might be your reading. It was just a couple of days ago. So whether you're here in real time or many months or years later, you'll be able to connect it to today's date. Thinking of you brings me peace. Do you still love me? Do you still love me? Definitely conversation coming here around that. Look at this. This is your last channel love message from their higher self, Aries, and there's an answer here. Do you still love me? Do you still love me? I love you. Aries, that's your reading today. Thank you. No, it's not. Wait. Look. I'm sending a telepathic message. So that as well, right here with the bird information. Aries, that's your reading today. Thank you so much for joining me. I really appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed your reading. I would be so grateful if you took the time to like today's video and subscribe to the Tarot Closet if you have not. Thank you so very much. I'm sending you love and light always, hoping for the best outcome for you and looking forward to seeing you at another love reading. Bye, Aries.